Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I have a get ready with me. And this is when I was getting ready for a date night that I had with my husband. And what I'm doing right here is just pulling back my hair so that way it's out of my way as I try to fix my face. So there we go. First thing that I am going to be using is my Tilbury Light Wonder Foundation. I'm in the color Fair 2. And I absolutely love this foundation. I have skin that tends to be more dry and dehydrated. And this is a water-based foundation. It actually comes in a color that's light enough for my skin tone, which is a bonus. And I feel like it doesn't cling to any of my dry patch areas or anything like that. And it just gives the most wonderful, dewy, luminous appearance to my skin, which is phenomenal because I feel like I suffer from dryness, of course, but also dullness as well. Whenever I use this foundation, it gives me one of those perfect skin days. So I absolutely adore this foundation. And the next thing that I am going to be using is I'm going to be setting it with the Tilbury powder. And this right here is in the color 2 medium. And this is just a really finely pressed powder, and it gives your skin a airbrush flawless finish, and it doesn't set any lines or pores. Next thing I'm going to be using is my Laura Mercier Baked Powder, I believe is what it's called. And this is in the color 3 Bronze. And I just use it more as a bronzer to kind of bring some color to my very fair-skinned face. And I'm using the Artis Oval 7 brush to do this, and I feel like it does an amazing job just applying product but then blending it out seamlessly. So I am absolutely loving this brush. And this right here is actually the first time that I used this brush to kind of contour, and I have to say that I was very impressed with it. So I just sucked in my cheeks, kind of drew that line right underneath my cheekbones, and then I just blended up small circular motions upwards. I feel like I did a great job, as you can see one side of my face compared to the other. The thing that I'm going to be using is a Nars blush. I really don't know how to pronounce the name, and I think it's French, so I'm not even going to try. But this is a blush that I got from Sephora when I became a VIP Rouge member. Very pigmented, it blends wonderfully, and what can I say? It's a lovely blush. So that is what I have on my cheeks. The next thing I'm going to be doing is moving right along to my eyeshadows, which is my favorite part, because if there is one form of makeup that I cannot get enough of, it is eyeshadows. I am going to be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. The first color that I'm going to be using from this palette is Samuel. This is literally the most perfect eyeshadow for me because it matches my skin tone so perfectly. So I just take that, swipe it across my lid all the way up to my brow bone. Next shadow I'm using is Latinus, and I'm putting that inside my crease. And since I don't have a lot of space from my crease to my lash line, what I do is I actually go right above my actual crease to kind of create the illusion that I have more space there. And the next color I'm using is Sytry, and I am kind of concentrating that more on the outer corner of my eye and then just blending it inwards. Finally, I'm mixing both the Latinus and Sytry together and just smoking out my bottom lash line with that. And finally, my favorite part of this look is the Holy Deep Jewel Pot in Big Bling. This is phenomenal. It is super pigmented glitter that goes on like a cream, and it blends wonderfully. It is a Korean makeup product, and I'm absolutely in love with it. Right now, I am type lining my upper lash line, and then I'm moving along to just lining my eyes. I'm not creating a flick or anything, but I'm just staying really close to my lash line so that way I can create the illusion that my lashes are thicker than they are. I'm going along my lower lash line, and now I'm just blending that out. And I use the NYX Eye and Eyebrow pencil in medium brown. Now I'm moving along to my lashes, and I'm using the Clinique Lash Power Mascara Long Wearing Formula, and that is in the color Black Onyx. Finally, I am coming to my lip product, which is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Ibiza, and I have to say that I love this lip product. This was actually the first time that I was using it, and I have to say that I was super impressed with it. It's actually something that is living in my purse now, and I reach for it all the time. And the pigmentation is phenomenal, and it dries down really nicely, but it doesn't sit in like the dry spots or crinkles of your lips, and it wears phenomenally as well. And it's just a beautiful color. Alrighty, you guys, that is my final date night look. I hope that you enjoyed watching. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You will have new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and until next time, love.